Ratatouille story. Remy lives in the attic of a French country house with his friends and family. He dreams of becoming a gourmet chef, inspired by the late top French chef, Auguste Gusteau. One day, Remy gets separated from the others and ends up at Gusteau's restaurant. There, he observes Linguini being hired as a janitor by Skinner, the restaurant's current owner. Linguini knocks over a large pot full of soup and attempts to recreate it using random ingredients. Remy accidentally falls into the kitchen and manages to fix the soup. The soup is served and a food critic likes the soup, so it becomes a hit. Linguini takes Remy home instead of killing him, as Remy was a little chef who made the soup. Remy and Linguini overcome their language barrier, with Remy pulling Linguini's hair to control him like a marionette. Skinner discovers that Linguini is actually Gusteau's son, and by Gusteau's will, is the rightful owner of the restaurant. This would ruin Skinner's plans to take over the restaurant, so he keeps it a secret. One morning, Remy discovers the documents and takes them to Linguini, who subsequently fires Skinner and takes control of the restaurant. Linguini and Colette begin to develop a romantic bond, leaving Remy feeling left out. Remy finds his friends and family in the restaurant's trash. Remy begrudgingly feeds them by stealing from the kitchen's pantry as the nights pass. Anton Ego, one of the toughest food critics, will review the restaurant. Under the pressure of Ego's arrival, Linguini clashes with Remy, causing Remy to retaliate by leading a raid on the kitchen's food stocks that night. Linguini catches the rats in the act and chases them all out, including Remy. Without Remy, Linguini begins to crack under pressure as he's unable to make and prepare all the dishes. Meanwhile, Remy is captured by Skinner. In his cage, Remy has one final conversation with his phantom Gusteau, who tells him that the rat never needed his guidance, and at that moment, he is freed by Django and Emile. Remy returns to the kitchen, where Linguini apologizes and asks Remy back to help. Linguini then reveals the truth about Remy to the staff, who walk out feeling deceived. Colette later returns and reconciles with Linguini after recalling Gusteau's motto, "Anyone can cook." Django organizes the rest of the pack to help out in the kitchen. They throw Skinner and the house inspector into the freezer when they try to interfere. The rats work together to prepare a ratatouille for Ego. Ego is amazed by the dish, which evokes childhood memories of his mother's cooking, and asks to see the chef. Although initially disbelieving, Ego is brought into the kitchen to watch Remy recreate the dish. He leaves without any further comment. To everyone's surprise, Ego writes a glowing review of the meal the next day. Unfortunately, Gusteau's is closed down by the house inspector, and Ego loses his credibility as a food critic. However, he funds a new restaurant run by Linguini and Colette, featuring dining areas for both humans and rats. There is a long queue outside and a sign displaying a rat wearing a toque and holding a spoon, and the name La Ratatouille. Watch the movie to enjoy the complete story. Bye-bye.